on, guys? Beeper here with you for another installment of Gin and Tonic. Bink dropped a video for you guys yesterday talking about No Guts Gase, biggest scumbag in the NFL. We don't like him. We hope he gets fired. We hope he gets hit by a bus. Great video from you, Bink. Today, I will be talking to you about a little teeny tiny incident that took place in the great state of Texas, where I'm from, where I was born. There goes the flag, but we're still going to keep going anyway. Okay? So, I feel like I got to fix that. God dang it! Son of a bitch! It was fucking working fine last time, and now here I am fucking fixing the flag. God damn it. Bink and Bree, I need some fucking thumbtacks, I think. That's frustrating. This cocksucker is gonna fucking stay. This cocksucker is gonna stay. Come on now. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. And it stayed the whole time in the first video, but there was no fucking audio in the first video. So motherfucking cocksuckers. Okay. Okay. No video. Or do I restart it or what do I do? Shitty ass fucking tape. Cocksucking fuck. Okay. Nope, no tape. Fresh take. Bink, we are at a minute 57. So fresh take starting now. Her gin filming. I think it'd be cool like us, cause so like I need to go get a new pullover and I want to get a new tie for my interview on Tuesday.
Interview?
Yeah,
oh, for
class.
job, yeah.
So I think it'd be cool just to get like, you know, footage of us, I guess, going there and
just like doing
normal shit right throughout our day. So I got to do that tomorrow, and I want to do a little bit of shopping for gin for Christmas.
Okay, all right. So he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, 1,000% he does. So we don't have to go like right after the live stream. Oh, he almost did it! Come on, Gin. Come on, buddy. See, my bed sits way taller than this, though. I'm gonna have to get Gin like a stool. Oh, I'll get it. He'll have the fanciest stool in the entire world for the fanciest kitty. I'll give him a stool so he can jump up on the stool and then jump up on the bed. Look at him. He's feisty for having 3 legs.
He's a ferocious beast. Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Dang, you set that thing up perfectly for him. Wow.
Was that a somersault? So that has to take place right after the live stream.
Probably like when the games are going on.
We can do we have our
picks all locked in.
Yeah, I mean we can go do live stream, watch a little bit of the 1 o'clock games, and then go do it.
Okay.
But I do have to get some of that shit done tomorrow, and I figured there's plenty of places.
There's a lot of places. I guess
right.
As far as pullovers go, I'm just trying to think where you could go.
I just want to get like an Under Armour black pullover.
They got a really nice Dick's actually.
For sure.
Right there in Meridian, so we can check that out.
So then I'll get Gin. Look at him. Then I'll get Gin some stuff. And then after that, it's kind of business as usual.
Okay.
Us rolling with the podcast, stuff like that. But I do think though, when it comes to the gin tapes, the gin and tonics, I do think we just kind of keep it at 2 a week. If we want to do now, do you want to set scheduled days that they drop?
Not a bad idea. Maybe like Tuesday, Thursday kind of thing.
So you make one on Monday night, drop it on Tuesday. I make one on Wednesday night, drop it on Thursday.
Okay.
So just so we have a schedule with it.
Okay. That's good. I feel like if there's a pressing story, I think we keep it to 1 story a video.
Oh,
just to kind of keep it relevant.
For sure.
Just talking about one topic, not kind of bouncing around too much. That way, not one topic's getting more attention than the other.
For sure.
I think that's good. It's actually not a bad idea. The only thing is, the problem with this idea is the relevance factor. So we want to kind of have it relevant within the last 3 days that the news took place, to the point where, because I was thinking about tomorrow, if we got some downtime or whatever, we're just kind of watching football, whatever we're doing, we can go in the room, podcast room, and film a video on our own.
Right.
Put it in the tuck.
Right.
Send it to this computer. Have it ready to be submitted, and then just submit it on the dates we want.
For sure. So I think we stick to Tuesday, Thursday for drop dates, but
we can have auxiliary ones, I think.
But if there's like an issue that comes out and we are aware of it, and you're like, hey Tone, like it's a Saturday, you know, or it's a Friday, hey man, this just happened today, we gotta get something out. Because we wanna
you need to build a consistency factor.
Like yesterday, we beat Barstool to the high school player Sean Taylor in the ref. We beat them to that. So if there's a pressing issue and it's outside of our Tuesday, Thursday, you know, wheelhouse, then we got to get a video out, right? I mean, I think that takes. I'm gonna love this cat. Are you kidding?
He's got a lot of energy. It's like he just chugged a Red Bull.
So you know what I mean, though. Like if it.
It's crazy.
So if it is pressing enough to be outside of our Tuesday, Thursday, then we gotta do it.
It's gotta be on a need-be basis. But I think Tuesday, Thursday is perfect. Now, can you? I mean, you're good with Thursday. Can you be?
I can
good
do
with
it.
that?
I can do it Wednesday night. Wednesday nights will be fine.
Okay.
Thursday nights, that's what's gonna get a little iffy. But I
Okay,
can
well,
do
Thursday, yeah. I mean, just
drop it on Thursday for
Okay.
sure. I can do it Wednesday night. Lock me in. You'll get a video Wednesday.
I mean, unless like
unless my house burns down.
Okay.
You know, but Wednesday nights will be perfect for me. I think Sunday nights Monday nights you drop it on Tuesday.
Okay.
Wednesday nights, you know,
Because that'll be good, because that'll get the people on a
schedule
too.
For sure, on a schedule.
You know, I can even post about it. I'll probably post about it later tonight.
Absolutely.
That's going to be our days that we do.
Here's another thing that I really think we gotta take advantage of is apparel.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Let's
telling
talk
you,
about apparel.
I'm telling you what, man.
I got a couple other things too.
That No Guts Gaze hoodie. So shoot, I talked about that 2 months ago, maybe a month ago.
No Guts Gaze?
Yeah, it's when I originally.
That came out when he didn't go for the fourth down.
Yes,
right?
and he lost the game. So I coined No Guts Gaze probably a month ago.
Yeah.
And then to bring
it stuck, it kind of brought it back with the article that was relevant to the situation.
Then that hoodie, if we can get apparel that looks like that is relevant to certain markets.
Yep, and it's somewhat trademarked to us as a gin thing, and it's a saying that we've used.
I'm telling you what, dude, we should look up New York Jets, and everybody that posts about the New York Jets, we send them a link to that hoodie. Every single person. Every person, whoever posts about the New York Jets, send them a link to that hoodie. Because fuck, why not? I mean, that's gonna hit their market.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna hit their market.
So this transitions great to my next topic. So Project Ether, kind of talked about it briefly. There's no Google Doc or anything like that. It's all regarding Facebook outreach.
Right.
So this is actually Bree's idea, kind of going to different Facebook pages, doing certain searches on Facebook, and like I said, ESPN, Barstool, Bleacher Report, shit like that. Go to those and see their relevant posts and see who's commenting on those posts. I've been sending a lot of those people to Gin Pro's Facebook page. So if we go to some New York Jets relevant posts, see some comments on it, maybe even see if we can get users that have New York Jets as an interest.
Right.
See if they're from New York or not.
And just plug them in.
Blow it up.
Right.
Blow up that hoodie.
Because I'm sure that they. So I think
That's organic outreach.
I think we make it a hoodie.
And
can we make that a T-shirt too?
Make it a T-shirt. Make it a towel.
Perfect.
Make it some yoga pants. Whatever.
Some underwear.
Underwear.
Maybe.
You can even make it into a mask.
There you go. No Guts Gaze. So we plug apparel like that. So I think another good idea for apparel is we do the controversy, okay, and then we do bet with your head, not your heart. Just things that anybody can really wear. not, you know, it's sports relevant. It's hot. It's gonna look good. You know, formulate the text a little bit differently to make it all kind of, you know, all kind of flow, and each kind of a little different design, but each similar in the aspect of, you know, they're gin sayings, right? Because they're all, that's what they are.
I mean, they're organic sayings that were
we
said,
dropped. Yeah.
You know, in relevance with whatever's going on.
Did you just see? Is he the most athletic three-legged kitty in the entire world?
I mean, he's just a born athlete.
I mean,
you can't teach that stuff.
You can't.
That's just how he was bred.
Should I enter him in like three-legged kitty competitions?
I would definitely do that. I wouldn't wait.
I mean, get him started young. Start training him.
I mean, he's very young. He's just absorbing information like a sponge right now. Okay, so that's good. Facebook outreach. I think we, and I got to count on you for this. This is big. I need to count on you for this. Are you able to use Facebook at work? Or are you not supposed to?
I mean, I'm not supposed to, but I mean, I can get away with it.
Okay. So I want you to reach out to, and this might be a lot. Maybe we'll start with 25, but eventually I want to get to 50 people a day. A day, yeah. And it seems like a lot, but if you're giving them a kind of a pre-written message, what I do is I copy and paste the message.
Right, at that point, it's just copy,
but
paste,
then
and change
I
the
copy, so like half the sentence, and then I give them what I want, but then what I type in, I say, "Good afternoon, James." Or, you know, and then I type that part, and then I hit Control V or right-click and paste it, and then boom, send it. Boom, I'm on to the next one. I mean, maybe the same thread. I'm on the same thread.
I mean, you can send 25 actually probably pretty quick.
Oh shit, I could send 25 in probably 10 minutes.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, spice up the messages.
So we should have every day. We should have a gin power hour. And in that gym power hour, we is
that just like a kind of like a check-in?
We get our messages out like every day.
Oh, power hour, like so, like whatever.
Like yep, like every day at noon is when we, you know, okay, it's noon. Fuck.
Noon works for me.
You know, okay, noon,
every day of the week actually.
It's like noon is gym power hour. Let's fucking get after it. Like now, let's send our messages out. Get them out of the way. You know.
I'm gonna be checking in with you at noon every single day.
So yeah, drop me a text like 11:55, 11:50, 11:55. And I mean, all it's gotta say is gym power hour, and then boom, we're off to the races.
And then I'm gonna have a check-in with you at the end of the hour, so like around 1:30, when things kind of simmer down a little bit. Maybe getting back into the office, I'd be like, "How did it go today?
Right.
How did the outreach go? Did you get any connections, any conversions?" And it's kind of like a check. It's almost like a sales meeting.
For sure, absolutely.
Work, right?
Well, I mean, and the reason why I say power hours is because that's what we have at work. Is we have power hours.
You call it that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So.
I like that. Oh yeah, he's super good. Let's go. Thank you for that too. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Jin got lost. I was very jealous about that plate.
I offered you some.
Jin got lost.
Why don't you have some? Did you give me the whole can of corned beef?
No, I ate some too.
Okay, thank God. Like
Jen, the minute he so we were sitting here chilling, you know, he was eating his little. Well, did he eat it? No, his treats are right there. So I put his treats on there. I set him down because he was running all over the place, and he fit under the door.
Yeah, John put him in here yesterday. He was like, "Oh, I put him in the podcast room." And I came in here to check on him, and I was like, "John, he's not in here." And then I came back, and I was like, "Oh, that door crack's pretty high off the ground."
Tell him about when yesterday when we were about to go to church, and we were in the kitchen. Bree took him into the kitchen, and took him back into the room. I think we were making food or something. Then I go back in there because I'm looking for the guy, and he's just nowhere. Like we were freaking out.
Literally, we were looking
for him. That was a bad feeling.
Just sense of panic.
Yeah, he was behind John's bed where it like kind of goes up against the wall by the windows. There's like a little crack, and he squeezed in that and went all the way down into the corner.
That's where he ran when we turned the vacuum on.
I told you to take him out before you did that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, this is almost like
he's got to learn somehow.
My cats are still terrified of him.
This is almost picturesque right here. I mean, look at this.
I mean, my cat.
Look at this guy.
I would vacuum around him so much that he was like, no big deal. What's going on out there? Is anybody out there?
No.
Hi, buddy.
I'm about to come out there watch some ball. We got the bets locked in. I'm excited, man. I feel good about these picks.
I mean, shit, dude.
Do I take a screenshot of this?
Oh, absolutely. $20 to win $1,000. I mean, can all of those actually hit though?
They can all hit. Yeah. They can. I mean, I didn't actually. I don't think I didn't bet the Ravens. If I didn't bet the Ravens, then I'm not going against you on anything.
He's sleepy. Sleepy?
I'm just gonna send it to me myself in a message. I'm excited, man. I mean, do you feel good about that? I mean, we haven't really hit big yet. But, on these, I mean, these parlays are long shots. I get it. That's why the payouts are so big.
Yeah.
You got to be so on point.
I mean, we could be safe and take money line. I mean, we could be safe and take Pittsburgh money line, this money line, that. I mean, okay. I mean, a fucking monkey could do that. But listen, we're being a little ballsy. We're being a little nutsy. Okay. And listen, we'll just see what happens. That first one, I think, has a great chance. There isn't really a game in that where I'm like, oh, I don't know. In kind of the Beeper Man parlay,
I'm kind of worried about Colts Texans. I don't know, because Deshaun Watson can just go off.
He can, but I think Indy's got a ton to prove.
And then you got Saints -2.5 against the Falcons. I mean,
to me that's a Vegas trap.
Who's playing quarterback for the Saints?
Taysom Hill.
Do you feel good about him?
Oh, first dude, he's been playing lights out.
Well then, there you go.
Hey, buddy.
We're drinking Natty Daddies. What is it? 107 on a Sunday.
I mean, listen.
I mean, we get some exemptions for the Sunday
yeah,
football, NFL Sunday.
We do. It's NFL Sunday. It's the best time of the year.
Usually, Tony only brings these when we're doing like a big event, like the Turkey Bowl, or I think he got me one for the Corona Cup 2.0.
I got you one for the Corona Cup 2.0. I got you one for the Turkey Bowl.
These are kind of like, this is almost
rare.
like
it's a treat.
It's like I'm 9 years old and drinking champagne with my parents on New Year's.
I couldn't have said it any better.
Amazing.
And look how absolutely adorable he is. Are you capturing this on camera? I mean, this guy.
I'm doing 298.
What did we do? Yeah, that's mine.
Oh, it's because you got Cowboys plus 293 money line.
What did we do to deserve gin?
We just showed up and we were in the right place at the right time. That's it. Wow, he's letting you hold him for a long time. It's a good kitty.
All right, buddy, I'm gonna let you down now. You have some treats. You want some treats? Yeah, I'm not letting him out now. That fucking lunatic dog's out there.
I had to put my knee in his jugular. Did you see that? You saw that, right?
It was right here. It was right out here.
I was like, I'll be damned if I let you get this cat.
Jen.
That was intense. That was an intense moment.
My treat? No? Don't do it. I know you're looking at it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. This is the fanciest kitty of all the kitties.
All right, so this is what I think we do. Tell me how you think about it. I think we get some random people that have either showed us any kind of potential, any kind of interest in what we're doing, and just, I don't know, put them on a video or something, you know, like I'm talking about like the Alex Walters. I'm talking like this guy, Alex Owens. I had designed and built with him in 7th grade. He's just posted a video of him eating the toe of Satan, which is like millions of Scoville units. I haven't even watched the video yet.
Well, listen, okay, did you see my video of me eating 15 million Scoville units?
No.
Yep.
What the hell's the video at? I haven't seen the video.
Are you jerking my chain right now?
No.
Okay, go to the search bar. Go to the search. Alex Owens, what a turd. Go to the search bar on Facebook or go to Instagram. Either one. At that point, you're splitting hairs. Alex Owens. Okay.
That was pretty cool, dude.
Where is he? By the TV?
All right, Instagram.com/
/ twisted jerky.
This is like a
Might be
burner
a
account?
Z. Yeah, it's a Z, I think. TWIZTE.
Oh, okay.
Twisted.
So we're just violating all laws of Merriam-Webster right now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Keep on. Keep. Oh. Right there.
Here. I think we gotta get this on film.
This is like 14.7 million
Side
sold.
challenge. He's under the gun now. There's no getting away. It is recommended because you do not want to touch.
You
your
never
face
see
once you've touched the
you didn't
jerky
see this?
itself. If you do touch your
I've
face,
never heard of
your
Twisted
eyes
Jerky in my
will
life.
be a whole nother world.
It's actually a really good jerky company. Like they actually make really good shit, but they do like he does this spicy challenge.
How are you connected with these guys?
So my buddy Tony somehow knows one of his I don't know, just through mutual friends. His name's Ryan Johnson. A cool guy.
You're just
Yeah, right there.
I gotta see the beads of sweat coming
Oh,
out.
dude,
They're not.
I'm sweating my ass off. I'm nervous. I was actually very nervous for this.
Hey, look at this. 20 to win 1,052.
So I had to sign a waiver. I had to like
Oh
show him my driver's license and let him know that that was actually me.
yeah. Yes.
And it was hotter than fuck.
Hang on. We're gonna count you down so I don't mess up with the time here. We're gonna start.
At this point, are you like, what the hell am I doing?
At this point, I'm like, I just want to back out, but I can't because he's got the camera on. Like, the camera's rolling.
You're not backing out of shit right now.
2, 1, go.
Just nuts in.
Started right at a minute and 30. That's hot.
Like right off the rip.
Yeah, peer pressure definitely got the best.
Oh, for sure it did. So I wasn't gonna do it, but Tony Holland said, "Listen, I already called this guy. He's on his way. Like, are you gonna really make him turn around and go home?" And then he showed up, and once he showed up, like what? Like I mean,
Until 3 minutes, you're at 2 minutes.
Well, you're probably flapping your jaws before you got there.
oh,
like,
for sure I was.
I'll eat it.
Absolutely, you nailed it.
I'm
For
not
sure
gonna-
I was. I was running my cocksucker.
Just swallow and show that it's gone. Take the glove off so you don't touch nothing.
So that part wasn't like the worst part.
The afterburn.
Oh God.
Does he get all that on film?
Yeah.
All gone. Good. 220. Starting over at 220. You gotta make it 5 minutes after 220. 7 minutes and 20 seconds. You will be done. The afterburn is coming. The sweat is rolling.
Sweat is rolling.
Oh, it gets way better.
Oh yeah, we just got 5 minutes left. You made it though.
Yeah,
I mean, you're still here.
I wasn't gonna fucking fail this.
Oh, did they let you drink something after?
Yeah.
Okay.
His hands.
Where are you guys at?
At my buddy Tony's house.
Antiproleptic shot going.
So
You ever start to like? Do you get like your vision start going like this?
no, I mean, that didn't happen. But like, my whole body went numb.
The endorphin dump will come within the next minute. The what? The endorphin. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a high off of this.
Am I close? You want the real answer or the fake answer?
At this point, your pad is like fucking.
It's hot. My eyes are watering.
Where's the kitty? Oh, he's right there. Come here, Jen.
This might be the best video I've ever made in my life. Hey, there goes the push-ups. Everybody tries to do the push-ups to get their mind off the pain. What will help you?
God.
Oh, God, it's like right here.
How do your lips feel and your like, taste buds?
So my lips were on fire. My ears were on fucking fire.
Your ears are on fire.
It felt like there was like liquid dripping out of my ears.
Are you sure that's not the Grim Reaper talking through your blood? Because I think it's getting after you.
Almost sounds like Steinborn.
A little bit.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. Into it? No.
You're doing pretty good. I think you're doing pretty good.
Completing. Okay.
We're talking like millions of Scovilles. Man.
This was 14 million Scovilles.
I could see some people freaking out like, oh my god, I need to get some milk right now.
But just like what I had to do, like honestly, what I had to do, and this isn't like I had to just mentally turn it off. Like you just gotta mentally say.
But it's a battle though.
Oh.
It's not a battle like you don't believe.
Oh, it's hell.
We're listening. Are you willing to go after the full Nelson? Oh, absolutely. Oh!
So the full Nelson's the next one that he has. The full Nelson's like the one up above this. That's like 17 million.
So now you're just talking out of your ass right now, right? Big guy.
Well, that's awkward.
Damn, you could do like eating challenges if you're pulling this shit off.
Okay.
I'm gonna put pucks on net. We're gonna dump. We're gonna chase. Okay. We're gonna be aggressive.
Are you quoting the?
We're gonna be aggressive on our half of the ice.
Are you quoting the Mighty Ducks movie?
My arms are numb. I don't know if that's normal. We're gonna be aggressive on the boards. Okay.
1 minute.
1 minute left.
Yeah. See, this is when I realized, okay, I can do this.
We're gonna run the football. We're gonna pound the rock.
Is talking like spewing bullshit out of your ass?
That got me through. That got me through.
All right, I can see that.
Last one on the middle of the plate. Knock it out of the park.
Where do potatoes come from?
No fancy stuff. Meat potato kind of guy. That's what I am. Now I'm a jerky guy. I'm a jerky guy.
Were you not a jerky guy before this?
Not like I am now.
Oh boy.
But the comments on this were people loved this.
Well, I think we do something like this for Jen. Fuck.
The people loved it. Like if you look at the comments on the Instagram and then the comments on.
I want to see you get to the green light.
We're gonna put pucks on that. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put pucks on that. The numbers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I want to see you drink them. Do you drink it right straight up from the gallon?
Well, afterwards I did. Not on camera, I didn't.
Damn, what the fuck? You smoking on Belize right there too?
Grim Reaper Side Challenge. You've completed number 79.
Damn, you probably do better than the LA Beast in some of these fucking videos.
You get inducted into the Graveyard Hall of Fame on my website forever. You keep your coffin, and you have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Here we go. That's Twisted Jerky Co.
You're gonna be buried in that thing.
House call, man. That was the way to do it.
I can see him. I can see him getting along with Steinborn.
So then like the comment. So then on the Facebook one is when there was probably like 25 comments on it, 35 comments on it, and he's asked me he probably texts me once a week and wanted me to do another challenge for him.
Well, I just followed him with the Gin Pros, so I hope he gets this back and everything.
He's a great guy. He really is a great guy.
I mean, how much though?
A ton. An asinine amount. I mean, 3/4 essentially.
Okay, yeah, there's still 13 minutes left in the second. I mean, we need 2 touchdowns from Tennessee in this half. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, there's no other way about it.
Raiders got the ball back. 3rd and 7. First down. Incomplete pass. 4th down.
Who is this? What are we talking about?
Raiders.
See, fucking, they're so hot. They're so hot and cold. There's a lot of football left in that game too.
I almost gotta just like stop looking at the lines for a minute.
You gotta take all the outside factors out of it and just let the boys play. I mean, that's just how it is. I rest my case. You get that coffee over there? Appreciate you. that a Colombian? Hey, that's good. Morty gets that Dunkin' Donuts coffee. That shit's just like dynamite. Ah! I feel like I'm a miner and just like put dynamite right in the fucking gold mine. And it's like I'm fucking rich as fuck.
What was that at me?
I kind of feel like Brian Urlacher right now.
You should just run through. You should just run right through that door. So what's our plan for today? What are we doing?
What do we have in the notebook? We gotta get apparel figured out. We gotta get.
I still gotta go do some shopping.
We want to do that right now. Kind of get our mind off of things.
Yeah, I think I gotta get the fuck out of this house.
I think we do that. Wanna
Mount up.
Mount up and go. Let me take a leak and then let's go. Cut it. Cut the film.
How many of those do you think we've actually put out?
Fucking close to 10. I mean, shit. We put how many parlays we put out?
Oh, I mean, if you, I mean, I look at it as like weekend based. Like, what weekends are we hitting?
I think we're still close to 10. Yeah.
I mean, because we started really getting serious about it probably 2 months ago. That's 8 weeks.
I want to get to the point where we're missing one game.
Can't win them all, right? You know, Hannah, you're absolutely right. That's exactly what that does. Goodness, it was $230.
Oh.
Better sell some cars on Monday.
Well, I thought you said you had 3 lined up.
I do.
Are you golden?
What's that? Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Cleveland's clown.
All right, Hannah, you too.
At least she was sympathizing with us.
I didn't know what I meant by that.
I don't know if she knows who the Cleveland Browns are.
I've been on the wrong end of a few Cleveland steamers. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Go Lions, right?
Yep.
Super Bowl, right?
I hope so.
Come on now. Delusional. Absolutely delusional. You know, it's like they're brainwashed people. You know, everyone talks about big government brainwashing us. It's already happened. It's been happening for 45, 50 years with the Detroit Lions. They've been brainwashing a community of people to root for the worst franchise ever. And like her, she's like, I hope so. It's like, ma'am, do you know it's never going to happen? Like, do you just know that's never going to happen? Apparently not.
21. We're down 3 scores.
So they scored a touchdown right here.
We need 4 touchdowns and a field goal to cover.
How's everybody else looking? Colts are covering. Raiders are covering.
We didn't bet that. Raiders are covering. Colts.
Everyone's covering.
Bears.
Saints are covering.
Saints are covering.
Everybody's covering but the goddamn Tennessee Titans.
Which should have been a lock. Like the Colts game, I was kind of worried about that one, but that's covering. Like, I just want to be within contention going into the fourth quarter. I mean, 2 touchdowns. If we get 2 touchdowns in the third, rest of the third.
Yeah, was there 5 minutes on the third? I almost just flew out of here. All right, what's going on here, guys? I mean, there's a fucking goddamn good old-fashioned gangbang going on out here. Well, I mean, what are we doing? Can someone fucking... Jeez, oh, criminy. That was a shit show.
That bread looks like it's seen better days.
thought I had 4 pieces, only 3. I don't want to hear any bitching. And I won't. Period. Yummy. Hope I have jelly in there. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I have the squeezable stuff. You know, you really can't go wrong with PB&J.
Nope. Fuck you, dude. Holy shit.
You really can't. I mean, sometimes it's just what the doctor ordered. Doctor ordered.
Oh, shit. Should have jumped.
Yeah. Oh, we got a leaker.
Really fell over. Oh my god. Jeez.
You know, when they decided to make stuff squeezable,
That's huge.
I don't think jelly was the best idea. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. Look at that. But it's a job done. Watch this. I really better not have the bitch now. No, Tony gets treated like royalty over here. I think he takes it for granted. I really do. Here you go, Your Highness.
Oh, for sure bet. Oh my god.
Don't worry, I got this.
This is, I mean, John Jay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him like he's my golf ball.
Sit, you slut.
Hey, we should run some PGA this week.
So tradition here at Gym Pros, for every podcast, we rinse up. Cheers. Now you're ready for a podcast. The breath is fresh. We're fresh.
Let's do it.
Let's get after it.
Well, we got the corned beef hash remnants.
Well, I think I'm gonna need a drink. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink. Just where there's absolutely no layout.
Oh, I agree.
Just-
Those are easy.
Just anything. We talk about anything. We want to talk about. You know, here's one question that I did have, and I not necessarily for the podcast. What is your favorite kind of mac and cheese?
I didn't know there was different kinds of mac and cheese. Like
There's Kraft.
Oh,
there's
like so
Velveeta,
brands. Okay.
Yeah. Cracker Barrel.
Can I choose homemade?
No. Because everybody would take homemade if they had the choice.
Well,
At least I would hope. But if you don't, then you're an idiot.
well then, I mean, I know there were stipulations on my favorite mac and cheese.
Just no.
That's
homemade.
bullshit. I mean,
No, I mean there's no. I mean
you can't deny that's
That's like-
bullshit though, right?
No.
You're kicking yourself in the nuts if you're not.
There's no. You can't say homemade. You just can't.
Why?
You gotta pick with the big three: Kraft, Velveeta, Cracker Barrel, and whatever the other one is.
Cracker Barrel's the big three.
Well,
That's pretty damn close to homemade, if you ask me. I mean, unless they're making Kraft at Cracker Barrel. So is that Cracker Barrel or Kraft?
No, Cracker Barrel makes their own mac and cheese. That's what I'm saying.
Chick-fil-A makes their own mac and cheese.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's a dynamite.
So does Panera.
I heard they microwave there as well. So I mean, that could be Velveeta for all we know. I mean, if I gotta choose from the big three.
I mean, I'll tell you,
look at that.
Titans almost
35-41.
See, if they just decided to play football in the second half, we win the football game. Like, why can you just not?
I think we're still getting fucked over by Arizona, though.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. We'd still be in this right now without. Damn it. This was the gin game too, right? Arizona, Los Angeles.
No, the gin game was Saints and Falcons.
Ah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
Check 1 2. An offensive tackle score a touchdown for the Cleveland Browns. Oh, that's
all right, I'm gonna see how that sounded. That sounded great. I mean,
that
on my end,
that cough right was just phenomenal, right in the
that was the best part. I wasn't gonna say that, but
electric.
Handsy now.
That's the thing. Like
All right. So we're good audio wise. We're looking at. So we got to plug gin and tonic. Gin and tonic is our baby now. Kind of like the Corona Cup.
I'll follow your lead on that. Okay. So however you want to take
I'll
that.
plug it, and then I'll let you talk about it a little bit. Pass it back to me, and then I'll go into kind of just the day-to-day, what we're going to be doing with that, what the schedule's going to be for both when I drop, when you drop. So I probably have to get brainstorming on mine probably tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow I got to film it, and it's got to drop Tuesday. Go throw some more beef in the fucking grease traps. Jesus Christ.
That's quality shit.
All right, so I think we're good to go. Then we'll go there.
That'll tell you nuts. Like, oh,
anything else? Because I'm gonna at the end.
This.
You can start preparing for what I'm gonna say. Okay, Tony, we'll leave the guys with that. Anything else you got for the beautiful people out there before we sign off? That's what you gotta.
I mean, that normally I pull that square out of my ass.
Okay.
Normally.
All right. Well, I just wanted to give you. Wanted to know if you had any preparation.
I think my aunt wants to buy us that camera.
No way.
For Christmas. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think we got to narrow one down. We can. I want to get one of those too.
Because I was talking to her about it, and you pulling that up just made me think. I was talking to her about it. She goes, "Well, could that be like a Christmas present for you? Like, would you want that?" I was like, "I don't need anything else. Like, I don't really need anything." So.
Holy shit, dude! That's fucking huge. I mean, if she's fine with that,
yeah.
I mean, I don't wanna...
I mean, I wouldn't pick like a $500 one, but like the $300 one is what she'd probably do.
Well, yeah, that's what we're gonna probably do. So this is the one I was looking at that wasn't like the other one, but it had way better specs than the other ones. So I'll just send you a link tomorrow, then we'll pull the trigger on it, and you can send it to her or whatever, and then we'll go that route. Okay. Good deal. What's going on, everybody? I'm John J. II, and this is Gin Promotions. I'm back in the booth with the Beeper Man himself, Tony Bryan. How we doing today?
John J. Great day today. Kind of a rough day for us. Okay, didn't go exactly as planned. A little bit of controversy, but hey, we're used to that. We're gonna be resilient. We're gonna battle through it. But overall, a day spent in East Lansing is a pretty damn good day.
I had a great day. We had our ups, had our downs, but there was a lot to it, a lot that comprised the day. And you know, overall, just another day in East Lansing for me especially, and I'm sure for Tony too. Business as usual. That's how it is. We're in the holiday season now. Last week we had Thanksgiving, and now we're in the heat of the Christmas season, so we're excited. We're just embodied by the entire Christmas season right now. There's Christmas trees up in my house, and it's just a great time. We actually have a new addition to our team. Are we gonna do
absolutely.
an announcement for that or what?
So I'm sure you guys have seen pictures, seen snap stories, but we do have a new member of the gin promotions team. It is Gin William Dean Bryan. He is the fanciest kitty of all the kitties. He is the king of the toys. And yes, for everyone wondering, he has 3 legs.
He has 3 legs. It's honestly, it's one of the many things that make this cat very special. And he has so much personality to him, and he's just a very playful cat. King of the toys kind of explains him very well. And we're happy to add him to the team. It's a great addition.
You know, he moves better on his 3 legs than most cats move on their 4. Very agile, very athletic. But sometimes I have to remind him, like, Gin, buddy, you've only got 3 legs. You can't be falling into cracks and crevices and things like that, because it's almost impossible for you to get out. And then he tries to, like, you can tell he tries to, like, paw his face with his leg that's not even there. Say, Gin, did you bonk your head? You don't even have a leg there anymore, buddy. So, you know, he's getting used to it. He's getting used to the lay of the land, but super happy to have him. And he will be making quite a few appearances on the gym promotions team.
He will be another face of the Gin Pros franchise, which we're so happy about. And we're looking forward to see what he's capable of going forward. Let's move right on into it, though. Gin and tonic. Some of you may have heard of it. Some of you may have not. If you're off the grid, you definitely didn't hear about it. But that's why we're glad you're on this podcast listening in, because you're going to hear about it today. You're going to learn today. So Gin and Tonic is a new series that Tony and I started kind of in lieu, I guess, of...
Lulu.
You're splitting hairs at that point. In lieu of, you know, all the events and everything it's kind of came to somewhat of a halt, I guess. Just with everything kind of going on with the COVID stuff, new restrictions, new record highs as far as cases go. We're limiting that a little bit, getting into the colder weather months a little bit more too. So this series basically covers, it's a little short, you know, 5, 6, 7 minute installments of current events that Tony and I put our own twist on. Tony, what do you think about this Gin and Tonic series?
So listen, you know, take myself personally, I'm never wrong. I always have the best takes. Okay, I know that. I mean, the people don't need to tell me that, but what I want to do is I want to be able to give that information to as many people as possible. Okay, so Gin and Tonic is a great series that we just kick-started last week. The first 2 videos are out. The first one is on Emmanuel Duran, the lunatic that took the referee's head off. And the first one was on No Guts Gase. Adam Gase, I hope you get fucking fired and dropped in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So we're going to have 2 coming out every single week. Every Tuesday, Thursday are the drop days. So we're going to have one coming up in a few days. So be on the lookout for it. Again, I'm sure our YouTube channel will be plugged at the bottom of this, or, you know, on all platforms. So just be on the lookout for the updates every Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked it out already, check it out. Navigate over to our YouTube channel. I'll drop it down below in the description of this podcast, and you'll be able to see the videos, the first 2 installments. First one by me on Adam Gase, and the second one by Tony Bryan himself, the beeper man, on Emmanuel Duran, when he took that 58-year-old referee's head clean off his shoulders with pretty much a hit stick.
I mean, he essentially Batista bombed him from the top rope. I mean, it was unlike anything I've ever seen in my entire life.
I mean, it was clear to see that the ref was the nail and Emmanuel was the hammer there. But in the ref's defense, he had no
chance
idea
to beat
he
it.
was coming. It was a cheap shot. I mean, it was an absolute bullshit cheap shot from Duran. So, you know, Duran, I took you down a couple notches, I guess, to say the least. I really don't know who the hell you were before this. But sure as hell, everyone in the United States of America knows who you are.
Right.
Yeah, they know who you are now. I mean, you're pretty much infamous for that. However you want to look at it. But we won't get too much into that. Check it out for yourselves. I'll leave that link in the description below, like I said, and look forward to more installments of that. Every Tuesday, Thursday, new episodes will be dropping. I'll be dropping mine on Tuesdays, and Tony will be dropping his on Thursdays. So look forward to that, and we're excited for this new series.
No
guys.
Guts Gaze hoodie. I mean, that's sold out 4 times over already. We have a lot of good creative things that we're doing. We're actually really excited about it. John and I kind of sit behind the scenes and come up with the different ideas and the different styles of how we want it to look. It's probably going to be hoodies, t-shirts, stuff like that. Pretty straightforward stuff. You know, some hats that we're talking about dropping. Just another avenue for us to be able to express, you know, current events in the sports world, not in the sports world, and have you guys be able to support us and express, you know, how you feel as well. When it comes to what we're dropping, we're going to try to do kind of some hot topic, hot button issues. But we're also going to try to hit as many teams as possible. So regardless of what market you're in, regardless of what fan base you're in, who you root for, who you don't root for, hopefully you can agree with some of our takes and how we, you know, project ourselves. And then, you know, if that's the case, then you'll probably support, you know, some of the shirts and hoodies that we drop. So super excited. It's going to be a fun project, you know, that'll keep us busy. So gonna look for it.
Yeah, we're really excited for it. If you guys have any custom orders that you want, anything that you think we can make that maybe isn't on the store site, be sure to let us know, and we will let you know if that's possible or not. Most likely it will be. If there's a will, there's a way. And we'll make that happen. That is on the Suave Thread Co. outlet of Trillness and Gen Pros. So make sure to check that out. I'll put the link to that storefront in the link in the description, or in the description itself. And we'll be dropping stuff very soon. We're excited for it. And there's going to be a lot of installments to that drop coming here probably in the middle of December. So we got a couple days left to get that all constructed and released. So stay tuned for that on all social media. We'll be letting you guys know. Let's talk about Saints, Falcons. This was the Gin game of the week.
It was.
Gin helped us a lot in making this pick.
It was a Vegas trap game.
It was.
What it was.
Classic.
You know, Falcons come off last week scoring 43 points. All of a sudden, Vegas wants you to think that they may be able to hang with the Saints. Not a chance.
10-2 Saints. 10-2 Saints. Can you believe that? We have no Drew Brees.
0.
And they're still
listen, they're still winning football games. Listen, was it a pretty game? Okay, did they win by 90? No. Okay. But look, they still won a football game. Okay, they won a division game. So look, Matt Ryan, I think maybe you might want to think about hanging it up. I mean, that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, so the Gin game of the week, Gin came out on top, and he is 1-0 in all picks so far.
Yeah, we're excited to see what this guy's capable of. Gin the cat, he is lights out. We were looking at lines last night, and he was all business. I was trying to crack a few jokes here and there, and he was just all business.
He wanted you to take Cleveland.
He did. I was like, Gin, no way.
He wanted you to take Cleveland.
No fucking way. Okay, over the Titans, okay, so both these teams are going into an 8-3, right? You know, and Titans are on fire, right? Derrick Henry's just been playing lights out. He's a brick shit house. Can't really tackle him, stop him if he's in your way, especially in a 1v1 situation. He's got some agility to him. I was like, Jen, are you delusional? I know you're only 3 months old. I doubted him.
I think we need to take a look in the mirror.
I think we do. And this is a clear display of that, I think.
But
moving on, Lions, Bears.
Oh, God.
Lions take the Bears to the house, 34-30. Are we sick about that?
It's just
Lions and the Browns both came up with that today.
It's just heartbreak. It's heartbreak for us. You know, Lions and the Browns win a football game on the same Sunday. I mean, go play the lottery. Go play the lottery.
Play your favorite number. Bengals, Dolphins. Dolphins with the dub, 19-7.
There was a big fight after this game. Or like in the middle of it.
Really? A brawl?
Yeah. Bench clearing brawl. Don't know who it is. Could care less about either one of these teams. But sneakily, look at the Dolphins, 8-4.
That's
8-4.
sneaky.
I mean, they're a quiet 8-4 team. They're probably the worst 8-4 football team in the history of 8-4 football teams. But hey, look, I mean, they squeak out a win. It's all about winning, not about how you did it.
You know, the nice little, duo with Tua
and Fitzmagic. I like it. I do like it. Whenever you can tag team the quarterback position with multiple players kind of getting the same job done, knowing their assignments, getting the ball to certain players that need to get in the end zone, it's a dangerous, dynamic duo whenever you can have that for an NFL team.
For sure.
It's dangerous. Moving on, Jaguars, Vikings. Vikings win a nail-biter 27-24 over the Jags. How are we feeling about that? That actually went to overtime.
The Jags are covering machines. Last 2 weeks, double-digit underdogs, and they cover both of them. I mean...
We wanted to take the Jags with the spread, too. What was it, plus 10?
Plus 10. And we wanted to so bad, but we didn't, and you know what? That's on us.
We're kicking ourselves in the nuts for it. Raiders, Jets. Raiders win a nail-biter as well. 31-28 over the winless Jets.
Didn't cover.
Who didn't cover? Raiders?
Raiders.
I mean, the Jets are covering too, aren't they?
Covering machines.
I mean,
covering machines.
There's a lot of crazy stuff going. I mean, pretty much
haven't
all
won
the
a damn
underdogs.
football game, but hey, they're covering.
All the underdogs are really coming in clutch as far as covering this week goes. I mean, Sam Darnold, Adam Gase, no guts Gase. Really not worth much discussion. Not worth 20 megabytes on my laptop. So we're just going to leave it at that. Raiders come off the dub.
Well, here's one thing I will say about that. Adam Gase, I'm sure you're listening to this. If you had a set of nuts on you, you probably win that football game.
Yeah, 100%. And we could do a whole podcast on Adam Gase because I found out a bunch of information I didn't even know about him when I made the Gin and Tonic episode. So we'll save that for a later date. Let's move on. Colts, Texans. We had the Colts here. Took over the Texans 26-20. Are we feeling good about that?
I mean, good game for the Colts. Solid win. Texans fumbled it, in the red zone late, lost in the game. Good game though. Good cover for the Colts.
Now this game was a heartbreaker.
Geez.
Rams, Cardinals, absolute shit show of a game. Rams win it by 10, 38-28 over the Cards. I was getting nauseous a little bit watching this game. I mean, Gin and Tone were actually taking a little cat nap, I guess I'll say.
No pun intended.
No pun intended at all. We have pictures to document it. But it was probably better that they did that so they didn't have to watch this shit show of a game, especially in its dying embers. So that one. So we had a couple parlays today. We won't get too in-depth with those, but kind of starting off the 425 games, that was the big hitter that had to hit, especially going into the 8:30 games tonight and even Monday and Tuesday games this week. So kicking the nuts, that was the final blow. Kicking the nuts made us both sterile, and we'll just have to live with that going forward. Giants, Seahawks. Giants beat the Seahawks in a crazy matchup, 17-12. Are you shitting me?
Well, trap game. It's a trap game. It's an absolute trap game. We called it off the rip. Don't bet on it. Don't put any money on it.
I'm glad we sniffed. We got to give ourselves credit for
sniffed
sniffing
it out. Right out. And the Giants, holy shit, come out and score 17 points in the second half.
Holy shit.
And beat Russell Wilson. I mean, come on now.
I mean, unbelievable. Eagles, Packers. Packers win a pretty obvious one, 30-16. The spread was 8. We took a Packers -8 there. That definitely hit in flying colors. Not too much to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is always going to beat the team that he needs to beat. I mean, that's it. That's just final. So get over it. On to the next one.
See that? I don't want to go through that. I don't want to experience that. All right, I experienced that today. Don't want to. I feel like I played myself.
We experienced watching Amish ladies pass us in covered wagons. That is exactly what we. I mean, listen. You want to? So when I think about the Cardinals, when I think about who else? Tennessee. You know what it is? It's like if you give a dog. It's like if you put a treat in front of a dog's face, and before the dog takes it, you just slap the shit right out of the dog. Okay? Then you walk away, and then you walk back up to the dog with that same treat. The dog's going to be hesitant. The dog's going to be very cautious. Tennessee, Arizona, Chicago. All the teams that let us listen.
Chicago too.
You slapped us right in the face. We're going to be moving with caution.
Absolutely. Broncos, Chiefs. That one just kicked off here probably 20, 30 minutes ago. Actually, no, probably 20 minutes ago. Broncos, Chiefs, 0-0 right now. Broncos have the ball on
the Chiefs 45, it looks like, 43. Is there any projections in this game? Still very early, it's scoreless.
I mean, Kansas City should win this game by a gazillion, okay? I wouldn't worry about this game at all. Tom Ryan, if you're listening to this, if Denver loses this game, it's pretty much signed, sealed, delivered. Just throw me the $100 that you owe me, okay? I mean, just get it over with, okay? I don't want to hold that over your head. But I have a bet with a gentleman that I used to work with. He said the Broncos were a shoe-in for a playoff spot. I said let's throw a hundo on it. So, Tom Ryan, if you're listening to this, which I'm sure you are, go ahead and you can mail that to me. I'll go ahead and drop my address in the description below.
On a little bit, though, let's talk about this fight that just got posted to Instagram. Looks like we got Logan Paul, the brother of Jake Paul, that have absolutely obliterated, absolutely embarrassed Nate Robinson on the canvas last weekend. Logan Paul against Floyd Money Mayweather himself, February 20th. How are we feeling about this fight?
Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Lance Paul, Troy Paul. Listen, I don't know who this kid is, okay? Apparently this Jake Paul had a brother named Logan, and I go on his Instagram account, the dude's got like 18 million followers. I mean, to even have any type of thought that Logan Paul might win this fight, you're just walk yourself out in front of a busy highway and just get hit by a car. Because it's not going to happen, okay? Floyd Mayweather is going to embarrass this guy. Floyd Mayweather has embarrassed fighters that are Hall of Fame fighters like Manny Pacquiao before. Get over it, okay? He's embarrassed Conor McGregor, who's a Hall of Fame UFC fighter. I mean, it's not even, like, to me to even have to give a take on who I think is going to win this fight is doing a disservice to what I think you and I do.
I mean, yeah. Do you think it could just be a publicity stunt from Paul's end to do this? And if he is, I guess, do you take that away from any bit of his credibility at all?
I mean, listen. If I'm Logan Paul, absolutely I'm going to call out Floyd Mayweather, and absolutely I'm going to try to fight him. Because I mean, what does he have to lose? He has nothing to lose in this snenario.
Brain cells.
Maybe brain cells, because maybe he just gets dropped. Okay. But, listen, if it's a publicity stunt, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, whichever Paul I'm talking about, you're getting what you want. We're talking about you. It's going to be all over the internet. So I guess February 20th, and the sad part is February 20th is we'll probably be watching it. So we'll see what happens.
We'll probably be glued to the television watching this fight. I give him credit for kind of announcing it somewhat early so we can kind of prepare for it. I'm sure there'll be lines. I'm sure there'll be bets and everything on this fight. There'll be long shots, all that jazz. So we're looking forward to it. I'm not going to probably pay too much attention to it, but I'll keep it in my hindsights and my foresights going into the new year, going into February, going into the new season.
Hindsights, foresights. I mean, we'll be talking about it. Okay, I just don't think you're going to hear us talk about it on every single podcast from now to February 20th. I just don't see that happening.
I agree with you 100%. All right, Tone, that brings us to the end of the podcast here. You got anything else for these people?
Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you already for the amount of support on the first initial apparel drop and the first initial gin and tonics. We can't thank you guys enough for that, because, again, guys, without you, we are nothing. Thanks to everybody behind the scenes that makes Gym Pros happen. Another fantastic weekend, a heartbreaking up and down roller coaster weekend down in East Lansing. Till next weekend, guys.
Yeah, guys. Stay posted to all of our social media pages. Make sure to check out our Trillness Affiliates page that just got updated this past week. I'll put the link to that in the description below. Stay tuned for apparel. Stay tuned for the Gin and Tonic series, kicking off with the official schedule this week. We're excited about it, and we're excited to see where it can take us going down the stretch here into 2021. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in to the official Gin Pros podcast. I'm John J. II. Have a great night.
God,
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We had drinks spilled. Listen, first of all,
I didn't even know that happened until halfway through the podcast.
I didn't either. I look over and I thought Bree was looking for gin. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know. Look at she's so sad.
She wasn't looking for gin. She was looking for rum in the carpet. That's just what it is. I mean,
good shit.
Good shit, man.
God damn it.
Just feels great, doesn't it?
So, let's really start. I think the next 2-3 days, maybe even like week. Let's say this week, and really kind of get the rest of what we want apparel wise dropped.
Okay. How many articles are we aiming for? Like 10, 15?
I think anywhere from 5 to 10.
5 to 10. Yeah, I think we maxed it out at 10.
Yeah, 5 to 10.
Anything auxiliary from there we talk about.
I mean, let's not get crazy and start fishing, for ideas, but just stuff that we.
Well, we have plenty of ideas on paper right now. Right. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's all right in front of us. I think even are you on foot or horseback could be on one.
Absolutely.
That with your head, not your heart. It's controversy. Pretty much all those things. If I can put them and articulate them in the right way, where I can put them in words, where I can put them on top of on the front of a t-shirt, sweatshirt, whatever, and put that gin logo underneath, I think we'll be in good shape.
For sure. Like the foot or horseback one.
Yep.
Like I think it'd be fun if you could like integrate like an actually like a covered wagon.
Yeah.
Just get. I mean,
That's what I got to do some research on the embossed imaging too, because I'm gonna try to integrate that within the apparel itself. So let's plan on it, bro. Good shit.
Good stuff. I'm gonna go change real quick and then I'm getting out of here.
All right, man.
Another one down, boys. Another one down.
I mean.